рекой загорались огни. В небе ясно заря догорала, сотня юных бойцов из будённых.
Привет, comrades, and good evening. Welcome to Crisis in the Kremlin, which is the Patreon game for iDishes for February. Just ignore that fact. The story of the artillery train, it's really not that interesting. You know, I put an artillery train on the train line. I then wanted to put another over there. Automatic driving didn't work. And then I failed to brake in time. There you go. Anyway, let's hop into the tutorial. I have never ever watched iDishes stream this game, so we'll see. Greetings, comrade. You just started to rule a country and you don't know how the things work. It's not a problem. I'll let you explain to you. Firstly, click on the seal below to confirm your competence. About that, I've got your cabinet. Ruling the country, give orders for the cabinet. Click on the button on the radio when you're ready. Well, the problem. What a beautiful UI. So it shows all of Russia here. I'm not sure why these aren't color red, but this is clearly Russian land. This is beautiful. I can't click on anything. You also change sound file and play a random tune from 3 available music compilations. Okay. The trouble with the trains was that I was braking, but heavy trains have momentum, as one might assume from physics, though they took longer to brake than I thought. Panel on the right, showing general information in relation with the USA, try to avoid conflicts with them. It becomes lower. When FCON is lower than 2, your own choices are to detente, which costs some money, or to start cooperating, which will cost some sort of Leninism achievements. What? Well, you just nuke the imperialists if you want to. Okay. If relations are more than 100, DEFCON will rise, but no higher than 5. Income, it shows how much money, of course, it makes sense. Income arrives every 2 turns. Relations with China work similar, but they don't affect DEFCON. If they are too low, they will make aggressive actions. Okay. Good God, there's so much text here. Power of the army. I mean, I don't know what it's even referring to. Probably the list that was over here, but I can't see that. Awesome tutorial, by the way. Reading is difficult. War supplies are long gone. Strong army is still needed. Sure. Soviet budget. That makes sense. Authority points. Even a ruler must have enough authority. Some events uses points. These points can drop below 0, but they are restored over time. Loyalty over the CSS. Writing. Special services are not a good idea if the loyalty is too low. It also makes sense. Loyalty. You know, I understand it, game. There is no space for the word of generals here. It's understandable that, well, I guess they really do not have an idea of CSS. Science points. What is science? Maybe a bad point about the US star from early 2000s. Sounds about right. New technology surely help you. Okay. Space station and population. Large population can help increase, but you need more medicine homes, yada yada yada. We'll figure it out. Map show statistics. Cool. DEFCON, level of medicine, level of education, houses, population. This UI, man. Good lord. These button textures, it's beautiful. Hard industry. I love being hard, so that works out. There we go. It's a diplomatic. Wow. What is a globe? I don't know. Top left arrow back, bottom right is next sheet. Quality. Choosing region and a country, you can see its name, yada yada yada. White circle and a UN flag. Country is neutral. Blue and white star in the USA flag is pro-American and supports NATO. It's a member of NATO. Yellow and red, pro-Soviet and supports us. ComCon logo, red and white star with rings. country is a member of the COMCON, Economic Alliance of the USSR. Warsaw Pact, it's a member of Warsaw Pact. Hammer and Sickle, it's a member of the USSR. Oh my god, there's even more reading. Good fucking lord. Additional info is shown. Ruling party can be interacted with using buttons. Okay, donations will drain your resources and reduce your income. Cheap to finance some, but a large number of donations can damage it. Donations for the third world work differently because they're aid. The military aid of invasion reduces size, but don't do it too often. Diplomatic maps only yada yada yada. Warsaw Pact were similarly low, with these low, they will go away. If liberalization is high, it will pass capitalistic reforms. Disgusting. This is... Oh my god. Oh my god, this UI. Okay, so this shows opinion. Like, this doesn't work. It's this is like a UI like I would design it. Radio, it shows your modificators. Modificators. Okay, sure. Their general situation. Every modificator can be positive or negative. War in Afghanistan damages economy, while Palace of Soviets improves national loyalty and unity. Infallible. I don't know what this says. Oh, it's the same word in Russian. Okay, Afghan War. Gorbachev. Is there after Steam Ultimate Commie combo? Oh boy. Albert Ames, Embargo, Call of Trotsky. Whatever the hell this is. This is the Mir. It's the space station out of the Soviets. This button doesn't work. This one does. Why was the outline different? There's a calculator. What? Use it to differ if you're done by entering a number, pressing accept near the budget item. Wow. Budget of army, administrative spending, that makes sense. Keep in mind, Fed officials will steal less, but developed state operators won't allow corruption. Well-equipped citizens will corrupt more often. Spiritual, art, and religion. What the fuck's religion? We're the Soviet Union. We don't care about religion. Science, more science point influence. Okay. Donations, economy. Are donations automatically spent? You can also improve ecology here with donations. What? Economy, yeah, sure. Don't have to invest large sums. However, too many investments will demand more ecological spending, and income will be nullified by increased corruption. Okay. Import. Welfare, what is that? Not like we're fucking socialists. Oh, wait. Large spending will increase quality of life and national loyalty. You can also fight with corruption here too, but large spending can encourage fighters to steal and will become even worse. This calculator. Oh my god, this is so bad. Why did I never watch you stream this? This is amazing. It's so bad. Of course, these are, you can hover over them. Values and it's indivisible by 10 or it's invalid. Ah. Okay. Telephone can allow us to visit the Supreme Council. It shows main factions. Usually some new doctrines or diplomatic action required faction majority. Okay. Step aside, word for this is the interface we want. Please. This is what I need. This is all I ever wanted in my life. Oh, God. To Secretary, Yakolev. Okay. Okay. Why can't you ban the Stalin? I guess I see. You're not exactly Stalin anymore. Doctrines. You need some authority points to unlock ministries and 15 more points to change the doctrine. Oh, my fucking God. This is... Oh, God. You spend science points to research new technologies. The music, I don't know what happened to the music. I didn't cut it. Sorry, it's not happening at all. Oh god. Ah, yes, the CCTV cameras. We don't know what those are. I'll turn it on in a second though. Wait, I can turn on some other music, I guess, in the meantime. It's pretty easy to do. There we go. Perfect. What is this? I can't read this. What does it even mean? Pay a loan about 1,000 million. I had those. Oh, now this button works. The in-game UI doesn't even look like this anymore. Oh god. State Committee for Statistics. Okay, I can get that. Council of Ministers. That's that's. Oh. Okay, let's see if we can actually get the music to work again. Final advice. I am listening, comrade. It's not easy to be a reformer. Beautiful. Let's go. Let's go. Play. What scenarios do we have? Ah, we didn't buy any of these. Which one do I pick? Start in 85. Name Comrade. Comrade leader, features, creature starter. Is that your Trotsky? No, I want to go back to Trotsky. Guys, we're gonna be playing as Mexico. How do I do things? I have a globe. Wait, how do I move? Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, can we get Poland People's Democracy? First of all, Nitro, bottom right, influence map. This? Oh, influence map. Oh, that's way better. Hello, Netherlands. The KGB folder is next turn. This one? So, remove basic Leninism. Ew. Civil aid reserve 400? It is Holland. Ah, that's disgusting. So, we have no interaction with Austria. Okay. What does it even mean? I am? Oh, insert. Good lord. This fucking UI, man. So what's the goal here? Just get as many nations as you can into your fold. So is this opposition strength or opposition support? Let a turn pass so the game actually... Month is 0. Okay. Can I get... Food crisis and a wish of Soviet administration to unite Germany. Wait, what? Oh. Let's see. Run, run over the rebels with the tanks. Of course. You horrify the entire West. Can I get rid of this menu, please? Freedom. You skip them if you want. Historical setup. Okay. Citizen income, medicine available. So why is this 0, but this 4? Oh my god, there's so many. Oh my god, there's so many tabs here. Wait, how many are there? Does it scroll through them? Forgery. Growth or reduction? Good lord. Okay, 0 is delta, thank you. Yeah, here, minus 0.5. Equip. What does it even mean? What did I do? Help! I don't know what I did. Oh, they're presets. No money for anyone. Grow the economy. Focus science, no bribes, and invest in the difference is like nothing. Okay. I see. State mechanism, law and order, spiritual spending, army technology, envelopes, which is the bribes, support for UN, diplomatic. Good lord. Oh my. Yeah, the preset effect, don't use it. Well, too late. Because I already clicked them before. I have no idea what the hell is going on. I'm so confused. So MF is the finance ministry. Let's see, foreign ministry, conformity immigration, foreign policy. So we're here, but we need political. What? So foreign interior finance. What does he even mean? This is, God, it's horrible to navigate. Atheism and state agent. No, we want ranking ideology. Can we go to this? Yes, I know, but it's still terribly done, Idicious. I guess I... Okay, so we have propaganda, court policy, military time army. Military time army. I am so confused. Wait, what did I do? Legalize. Ban. But we are Trotsky. We are literally Trotskyites. You can support some. Let's support the Trotskyites. I think that's what I'm doing. I have no idea. It's foreign ministry. Country of Council of Ministers. Oh my... Chairman of the Supreme Council is me. I don't... This is so much. Cult of... Okay, it's people. When do we... How can I fire nukes? No, I need to... Of course, I have to use it. Cell technologies. Oh, God. So how can you... So, if I want to even think of financing commons, commies here. It requires the USA to be out of the NATO, which is how? Wait, there's more starting events, but we only did one. Hungary mass revolution. Okay. Use the army here? I didn't see God. Strengthen ACS propaganda. Beginning of mass liberalization. Use the army to restore socialism. Liberman reforms. Reform plan expanding independent businesses. Wide use of material stimulation. We'll use words. Present the idea of automation instead. No, I am a complete and utter fucking Luddite. So there we go. Words, we don't care. Space race. Large amount of money is used to improve economies. Maybe we should stop it. The race goes into an armed conflict. Was approved by Manual USA increase of battle satellites and space rocket defense system. We have 4 in science. Awesome. And we have -10 political power. -50 profit. Islamic Revolution of the 1979 Iran, during which the Shah Mohammed Ghai was overthrown. That was claimed by a Shia government. Ugh. Support communist rebels. No, let's create a large left opposition. Large frontier was created. They couldn't be banned because they didn't protest against religion dual power. Vladimir Vyotsky became extremely popular. His songs are unacceptable because he criticizes and mocks our party. Uh-oh. No. Kill him. Hey, our profits are back to 0. Retirements in Poland. A massive debt entered the economical crisis. Government has to raise all prices. Which led to protests. Leader of Poland retired, but the new one still can't deal with the situation. Use an army, run over. Just again the same. You can't afford milk? Logical conclusion. You could run over by rebel with tanks. Was arrested and other people dispersed. We received a letter from the USA. It looks like some girl decided not to believe lying imperialist media, which claims that we are getting ready for war and want to know about our real policies. Invite and recruit her. Was invited to visit our country to see our peacefulness. Once she arrived, we spent it to a special summer camp. As a result, back home, she declared that the quality of life in the USA is far worse. Relations worsened, but now the world knows about the horrors of imperialism. And our dissidents are silent. Anyway, she died in a plane crash, and her words are now represented as our propaganda. Pre-game events are over. The game has started. What a roller coaster. We took her over here. We gave her a special treatment. She died in the plane crash. Okay. How's the world doing? Oh, God. So all these people in the USSR. Finland? What? How is Finland Soviet aligned? How fast? Probably pretty fast. Because I have no idea what I'm doing. Western democracy has pathetic. We don't want that. Invite to the ComCon. Aid provided. How can you even see if you did this? Setting ministers free on the first turn. Interior Ministry. No, this is policy. No. Council of Ministers. There we go. How do I set ministers? Ah, so here I can click on one of the other guys to set a different policy. So right now we have USA restraints. So Ministry of Defense currently unlocked. We want to go for... Wait, so you're grayed out, but you're selected. Can't spell UI without dear God, why? Where's Ministry of Industry? Chemical industry, of course, chemical industry. We need those nukes, man. Suslov methods of propaganda. I'm gonna freely switch between them. What the hell is Suslov methods of propaganda? I don't even know what that is. Let's go for Soviet education style, of course. Committee of State. We'll go direct interference. Brezhnev Doctrine. I know what that is. Let's go for army strengthening. Chairman of Central Committee. Komsomol. We only have one choice. Ministry of Agriculture. Currently heavy focus. Let's go for mechanization. Tanks are always good. Pragmatism, partocratic conservatism. Let's keep it that way. No choice. Maximal profit. Of course. This seems fine. No subsidies. Let's keep it that way. Sure. What? Anything else I need to do? Soviet PCs. 3 money. We have... How much money? We have 3,000 money. Friendship with China. That's actually a good idea. Where's friendship with China? Ah, there we go. Friendship with China. Thank you. Where was... Soviet PCs. We researched it. Oh, wait. There's a button here. Space... Ooh. Military text? Precision weapons. Okay. What else do we have here? Proton Collider? Ooh. Soviet Marsh. Wait, what? Where? Space future. First. Why can I not do this? Requires... Why can I not do this? Oh, man. So, do we have this? We already have it, right? Yeah. Agricultural tax on suitable land. So, this seems pretty good because we can increase our money. Same for this one. Ah, okay. So you need to finish another one, but so we can just... 1,000 science points! I mean, I know we spend anything, but that's fine. Because we can get more money now. A life militarization, not parade and pacifist army type. Can do one more. Sure, let's do a proton collider. Whoops, that's the wrong button. Why not? We already have PCs. It's fine. FM, Field Marshal, right? No. What? We have 2 political points. See, stat. Oh, now it's actually in English. Awesome. Wait, do we have loans? Where's our loans and debt? 205. It's a lot of loans. Shit, how do I decrease this? Shit. So our budget is 3,000. Why do we have a loan? There's no decrease. Oops. We can put pressure on these people. I have no clue what it means. Extraction. Oh, you can extract more. That's so little money, though. Give 100 million to reserve. We already have that in the reserve. Payment is interest per annum. Ah, okay. So let's not care about that. Let's do a quick save so that I don't have to do any of this over again if I fuck up, which I will. Separation of power. Generalissimo. 15 points of political power are required. Something went wrong. I have no clue what's going on, though. Arts freedom. I don't know. We control everything. Open another ministry. Oh yeah, this really went here before. You fucked up a lot. Wait, what did I do wrong? What did I do wrong? The save. What did I do? I have no clue what I did wrong. You can't pay up that paying back loans. I have no clue what went wrong. More pluralism. Let the members of the... Yeah, we want Trotskyism, right? You never ever repay loans. What? I have no clue. Tsaritsova became rehabilitated. And the next step will be returning the deficit stuff. You need money for that. I don't know what you're talking about. So here we have a profit of 0. Right? So we gain some science. Can I start investing in places? I don't know what I'm doing. Also leftists are the majority. How do I even know that? Each turn is 2 weeks. Oh yeah. There we go. Comrade, General Secretary. Now when you have the climb to power, you need to appoint uniformal second person of the nation, the Secretary of Biology. It would be your de facto undersecretary and the man who would maintain your policy on ideological level. Saratov. No, not Gorbachev. Worthless guy. An ideology of socialism renewal before claimed the future counter-revolution in the Soviet Union is attaching importance to widen the public administration of the state, strengthening the revolutionary fight and the decline of dogmatism. He's blasted 50% of the budget. That's fine, right? Look, it's a good number here. SDI is proclaimed by the US President Ronald Reagan long-term. Military Specialist Program, more precise name of the program, please. Strategic Initiative Defense, i.e. defense opposing, executing of independent progressive words. It's enlarge the nuclear program. Or we can replicate it. Sure, let's do that. The integration of SOAP and analog. Politburo fully supported this idea. Also, if you had research institute and high-ranking military started working, we used a bit of our finance. It's only minus 41. See? It's only minus 41. I have no... It's only minus 4,100 millions. We can just spend less on cultural enlightenment. I think we could do that. Let's make that 110. See, we're only minus 1. It's fine. It's fine. And we still have like 3,000 of our budget. DEFCON 0. Or is it 3? Are we at an... 3,100 million. That's how it works, right? Your private advisor would suggest how to deal with our competitors who try to prevent our rise to power and try to further disturb our action in order to strengthen their own position, discredit us, and usurp our position. 0% of DEFCON 3. Okay. We need to show our power. We can't let them succeed. Lead the party against Romanov. But I want... Where's the Trotskyite version? Oh, lead the party against these people. We want them against the moderates. Fuck them. Got the largest, most influential person of the USSR political arena. We can do whatever we want. These comrades we crushed and removed from power as our main opponent. We are preparing his retirement. Battling your... Wait, is that my own party? How does that work? Where do we see that again? I don't know. How does that work? MF? No. AS? I have no fucking clue. It's research. Council? It's council. There, we're Trotskyists, right? No, I don't want to trust the... I am Trotsky. I am literal Trotsky. Here, let's ban them. There we go. Oh, fuck, the Conservatives came back. It's fine. It's fine. I have no clue what I'm doing. Supreme Soviet, particularly one of its most prominent members, is offering us to launch an anti-alcohol campaign because a lot of our citizens are addicted. That hurts the national economy and negatively influences the medical situation. What's your decision? Increase the prices of alcohol. There we go. Get more money. Let's check the stats. What am I supposed to look at? Spending. No debt, because I'm so good. No from the map. This map? The USSR stats. Loyalty 74. How is... Main religion. Disgusting. Eliminate the disloyal. On the wall. Oh, this one. What am I supposed to look at? There's too many things here. It's 2 DEFCON. It's an irrelevant number, right? Look, we have a higher production. Don't care about stability. Forgery in plans. I don't know if this is better or worse when it's higher. I'm gonna assume that we're all good here. See, people are loyal to me. Who cares about right-wing loyalty? Fucking Nazis, basically. Corruption, big opposition. Where can you even see that? Where can you even... Corruption is low, I think? So that's good, right? Right? Opposition, I don't know. What's good? What's bad? I have no fucking clue. Let's carry on running this country. Too much unused spare money. Spend it. What? Where do we spend it? How do we reduce corruption? Fight against corruption. It's very much self-inflicting torture. Sure. It looks impossible to penetrate. I'd love to see someone good at the game stream it. I don't think those people exist. Wait, why are they dark red here, but light red here? What's wrong, Aftish? Spending too much on a fight with corruption increases corruption. Good fucking God. Why? So I'm spending too much money on the fight against corruption. Sick of the USSR because you're taxing the crap out of them. It's only 4%. I could put it to the Dutch levels. Having a KGB, so we can put this to like 90. Oh. And then put the KGB budget up. Where's that again? There we go. Put it to 90, you ass. Oh, we can't put it to 90, of course. There we go. Thanks for the UI information. How do you even put it down? There wasn't a button for that. You cannot lower it. But help make it for your no, don't remind me of that, please. Oh, there we go. Thank you, UI. It's garbage. Why is it designed that way? It's so bad. 4% tax rate makes people... Yeah, of course. FM, Foreign Ministry, Warsaw Pact, Unification. Ooh, unification of the economy, direct control. Why does Warsaw Pact need independence? They can't make right decision without us. It's great. It's good stuff, man. So here, set SOC reformism. These have super low. How so? You can go full EU SSR. That's pretty cool. So we have Austria. You can't influence these guys at all. Albania, nope. Too liberal. China. WPO. Year over 1876. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Thing is, I have no bloody clue what happens here. I have no clue. It's Kazakhstan. So here, fight to the Comcon. Something went wrong. Beautiful. Requires 8 provided. Industrial power over 8. I don't know what is our industrial power? Where do we see that again? Stat? No, not stat. Is it the... Here. Power of industry. Total industry power is 9. Needs to be there. So it's now too low. No. Oh, God, this is UI. Yeah, industry power over 8. Which means 9, because it's good shit. Equal status military organization dissolution. I don't even know. Requires Finland's in the SOC. Camp. Socialist camp, and not in the Comcon. Reserve minus 400 and more. We did it. We gave them aid. Now we can't do this because we need to have a better industry. We already provided aid. Because of our aggressive foreign policy, Americans declared about the rising of threat level today. DEFCON became even lower. They are the main threats. We declined Deton's safety of our own lives, worries of safety of own lives. Worries almost everybody now. You gave them... I love AIDS. Invade Afghanistan. Literally... Try to pass in. Requires 1 or more political points. We have minus 26. I do not know what to do. Pacify. Try to pacify. Can I pacify these guys? Sell intelligence corp. Support left terrorism. I can support left-wing terrorism. Send weapons. Oh, fine, I'll send weapons. Required 1 act under the political points. Recently we received a letter in which a lot of famous writers, musicians, artists, and scientists are expressing their unhappiness towards your culture policies. They ask you to do something about it. Transfer money to the culture sphere. I don't... Freedom of art is out of the question. So culture is also science. I kind of want to do that though. Enormous resources. Minus 30. What is other spending? Arts and films, 0. Oh, that's import, of course. Oops. I don't know what number you need. But it goes the cultural budget. Cultural enlightenment. Beautiful. Civil technology. Well spelled. We have 222 power. Research. We can do research. Where's the space future? Laser equipped. So good. Let's see. Is there anything even interesting here? We already have you, but we... Modernization of carrier rockets. No, let's go for agricultural tools. I can't do that because 33,000. It's ridiculous. Yeah, I could go for CCTV cameras and then re-equip the KGB later. Sure, that helps, right? Let's do just all the first research. Like, there's literally no reason not to do that. Because it's only 30 and it won't matter in the end. Let's go for final technology. Weapons increasing. Yes. Let's go for precision weapons. We already have the collider. I mean, for nukes, I went for... I could always go for those, but... probably just restarted the game anyway. Let's just carry on. Urgent message for our military. They put economic sanctions on the South African Republic, which still pursues a policy of racial segregation. Should they intervene in other countries' affairs? Join the sanctions, stay neutral, intervene deeper. Go deeper. I have no clue what I'm doing. After we had joined sanctions and the force of the KGB had started massive work against the opposition party, the apartheid regime fell. Now, new government declared political amnesty, legalized underground party, and started preparation for free elections. New South Africa's leader decided to cooperate with the Soviet Union. This is beautiful. So, yes. Africa starts slowly going the right way. Can invite to the ComCon? Something went wrong. Why not? Why can't we do this? Nani? I don't know. It's because it's not in a communist party? They are pro-Soviet capitalists. God damn. God. Resource extraction? God damn. I think there's no interactions here. I don't know why. Something went wrong. Something went really wrong. Look, total interest 8. We're so close. Because you received a letter. It's the same one. Transfer money to the culture sphere. This is gonna be the same. Minus 30. It went even lower. I guess we could put other social spendings lower. I don't know what that is. So what's our... Solar still. Look, they're getting loyal. They're getting more loyal. How's the... Corruption is 2 ticks out of 5, I guess. Profit is still negative. That's pretty bad. The Congress of South Africa has been founded, the largest associated trade goods in South Africa, and in fact gives us a very good chance to increase our influence on the continent. Provide them full support. Support. That's probably we don't have the money for that, do we? During increased support from our side and Western sanctions, as well as a substantial increase in funding additional work with the government officials, the African National Congress and communist movement was allowed. Politicians of the left-wing coalitions were forgiven, although the opposition groups laid down their arms, turning to peaceful struggle. In the upcoming election, it is expected the victory of the communist coalition led by the APK. That's probably why. If I go down there, yeah. We did it! We invited them to the ComCon. It's beautiful. We did it, boys. So does it look different now? They're still the same, but they're closer to us now. Woohoo! We did it. We got South Africa. Oh, God. Botswana. Support the revolution. How about the Dutch? Did we do something? No? Question mark? We still have minus 20 profit, but I can take that for a while. Something went wrong. Something went wrong. So how's our industry power? It's still 8. No, 8. Total industry, 0. We probably have to increase the money we put into that. Wait, minus 40 million? Why is our budget going down? Spending. Budget go. No, sorry. Our income is going down? From what? Let's get another profit exchange. You keep sending money to intellectuals. Where was that again? Cultural Enlightenment, State. Helping the South Africans. It doesn't say anywhere how much it actually costs you. It takes so long to save. Gods, what is it saving? Not long before his death, Comrade Churchenko has begun preparations to restore Stalin's cult of personality and to accuse Khrushchev of being guilty of de-Stalinization of the party. At the time of his death, the party already rehabilitated some of Stalin's close advisors, for example, Comrade Molotov. We have a lot of options here. We started again to spread anti-Stalinist leaflets showing horrors of Stalin's regime and bloodlust of himself. These flyers tried to exploit emotions and non-existing literature. Okay. Exploit non-existent literature. Sure. Prosecutor's office redeemed few thousands of prisoners without really finding out they're imprisoned for political reasons. We hope this will help to prevent another tyranny. We made money. Look, it's going well. Very well. So you're in us. So they need to be pro-Soviet before we can even think about inviting them. Oh, yeah, we have you, right? So invited to ComCon. Something went wrong. Because there's a civil war. We should be able to invite these guys. Something went wrong. SOCOMP, Socialist Camp, and not in the ComCon. Why does it not work? Try to pacify. Success. Something went wrong. Didn't pacify or pacified. What? Your reserve is below 400. No, reserve is still like 400, right? Or is that like this reserve? No, gold reserve 500. What's this reserve then? Is that... Oh, that's our total income, right? even though that doesn't add up to this. That spending income is... I don't know how numbers work. Your reserve is 351. So I can't see my reserve on here. I don't even know. Remnants of Josef Mengele, one of Auschwitz officers, were found in Brazil. Okay. Organized an anti-fascist, organized a meeting. Today, during an official meeting between the USSR and Brazil, which was organized by us, treaties of fight with fascism were signed. Also, questions were discussed. Awesome. How much money do we have now? Still 351. I don't know how this is working. The income box is empty. I'm confused. I am confused. How's our industry doing? Still at 0. How's our corruption doing? It's going down. How's everything else doing? I don't have a fucking clue. Comrade, our economy is stagnated and some comrades suggest action. Some of them want to implement the acceleration, which expands import, budget expenses, and official admits economy problems. Nah. Others suggest to resort to Andropov's methods of discipline. We can't do it. Campaign, total incomes increase of 3% and productivity increase of 4%. See, that's the good shit. So our reserve is still 351. Going to shout Russians. I'm going to shout Russian words here that I don't know. So we have 13 political points, which is awful. We can't invite. So they're back at war. Something went wrong, I know. You handle the reserve manually. What? What do you mean reserve manually? Oh, here, give 10 million to reserve. You're right. But where does that 10 then come from? From the profit? No. Where does this money come from? Your budget. No, but the budget is still 13 left. So I put another 10 in. Okay, there we go. This is a terrible UI. In the new issues you can read that an Egyptian plane was recently captured by Americans. The USA claims it was used to transport terrorists from Egypt to Tunisia. They accused the USA of piracy. Invade Egypt. Oh, God. Dirty Egyptian terrorists decided to use force against the world, but their plans were foiled by us. They entered Cairo to support loyal communists. I don't think that's how it there, actually. We just coot them. I don't think this is how it works. That number's fine. I don't know what it means if it goes to 1, but... So... we have 300 millions. Of course, that makes sense. Today, Aldrich Ames was recruited in the USA, was sent to the Soviet Department of the CIA, which allowed him to get access to the profiles of American spies in the USS. He used to drink a lot and get depressed, saying he's disappointed about the USA's following policy, but now we can help for a small amount of money. So either I recruit him and fully, or use him what? Different sources say that he revealed from 12 to 25 CIA agents using people. This is going so wrong. This is it's all going down the toilet, I think. It'll be fine. It's Let's make a quick save. Quick save. Let's go run ourselves into the ground some more. Nah, we'll be fine. Because of our aggressive foreign policy, America declared about rising of threat level, DEFCON became even lower, begin the D'Entente. But, minus 50 in the state budget. Oops. Oof. Big oof. So, gotta lower this to get it to 0. So, let me guess. If I invest less in the industry, it'll go down. What you gonna lose? Money. Support for the UN. Perfect. Who cares about United Nations, right? Afghan war takes too much resource from our state. They suggest to restore World War II policy, which will allow prisoners to shorten their sentence by serving in the military. Wonderful idea. The return to bloody Stalinism. It's fine. Could be worse. I don't know what happens if I put it too low, but let's just put it back to 40. Actually, no. One more turn, so I can do this. Oh, it's low. Ah, damn it, I want that to 400 so I can invite another nation. Uh-oh. Wait, what? Did the USSR just become less loyal? I don't know what happened. Law and Order minus 1.5. Oof. Big oof. Loyalty 68. Oof. Eliminate disloyal. Success. It's strange nothing happened today. There we go. Back to 93. So how loyal are you? You don't even have a loyal value. Let's see. Set communist as head. These have pretty low loyalty, but let's set Leninism. I'm still not sure what this even does. Come on, if I did a something went wrong. What a shame. Pressure on Israel. Yeah, that sounds like a great idea. Something went wrong. Yeah, we have to give them aid before we could. There's 400, which is a lot of money. We don't have that. I want Poland in, but we probably have to give them 8 first. Like, I have no clue what I'm doing. Yeah, but they're already in the ComCon. Yeah, I have no clue what these icons mean anymore. I don't know. But they're not in this image. That's the war. I know they're all different. What they mean, I don't even bloody know. Could we get Canada? Nah, probably not. Brazil, of course. Support the revolution. Resource extraction. Something went wrong. Yeah, I don't know what half of these values are in our nation. The Belgian Congo. Zara? Angola, Zambia. Authoritarianism. And it aligned with the USA, of course. What's our budget right now? It's 395. Let's just carry on. It's strange, but nothing happened today. 16 profit. Look at that. Something went wrong. Nitro when he becomes a world leader. Okay, let's go and Libya. It's not really that important to invest in. Something went wrong. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to invest. So after this, I'm going to invest more into my industry so I could get more modernization of carrier rockets. Ooh. Civil tech. Can't go to laser equipped satellite. What a shame. Sure, nuke tech. That's what we go for. CPSU Congress is beginning. We must take our positions. Also attack party members who take too much trouble. We purged almost everyone. The conservatives are too strong and everyone else already purged. It's great. What? You went to evade conflicts, but Congress didn't. Some congressman plotted against you and gave your position to a better leader. You were demoted. No. What? You just lose? What? What? Why? I want to try this again. Wait, what did we load? When did we load? Oh, what did we load? So at the beginning of every year, people need to like you. Fuck, we just overwrote that save. No, I clicked load. You loaded save 1. Okay. Let's go back to October then. Wait, what? Right is... I literally click load and it... Why is this game so stupid? Fine, I'll carry on from here. Where were we? Okay, who cares about the UN? 50. Oh, actually, no, just 70. Beautiful. What? It's fine. Wait, fight to the Comcon? Won't work. Campaign against racism. Ah, this was here. Yeah, we intervened deeper. Let's do a fresh one. No, I want to see if I can salvage this. Where's the popularity stuff again? Council? Yeah. See, we're still popular. So no Trotsky. Why not? Fine. How do I exit out there? Go menu. Play. 1985? So what's up with these years? What's the idea? Just the earlier the easier? Or the early... No, because it can't, because later the USSR falls apart. 1991 for the memes. Let me just take a look at what 1991 is. God. Yeah, this is all not really supportive of us, is there? Are they? The budget is higher, I guess. Do they actually update research as well? AS, right? Yeah. No, they don't. You started with no research. No science. Applying the USS's research to... Why is this red? 500 debt. How do you even take debt? I don't even know how to. Wow, the oil price fucking tanked. is this? I don't... So can I go back? Oh, you just go back a tab. Contract only the support of the secession. I see. So this is... Anyway, let's just go back to the main menu and load an 85 one. Who should we take? Neo-Stalinism. What is the difference between these guys besides, you know, this huge experienced, respectable member of the party? Opposite of the reformers. I think they're presets. Conservative mixed system. Market system. Plan system. Full control, conservatively, moderate control, liberalization. So we can also just go for Khrushchev type. Coexistence, friendship, confrontation. Let's go for conservative. So what's the difference between these? What's the difference here? Like, who are we? Like, who will like us? Who will vote us out? Like, I was Trotsky, sort of. I guess I was the type of Trotsky. And the Trotskyists hated me. I think. I don't even know. I have no clue what I'm doing. Secondary secretary. How do I even assign a secondary secretary? No, I don't mean... I don't mean the difference between the... I mean, who supports you? Who doesn't? Like, who like me and who don't? I have no clue. I don't know if the conservatives kicked me out. If the Trotskyites had over 50% popularity... Oh yeah, I did buy events. During first... History. Skip the pre-game. No, let's do big but normal. Use the army. Use the army. Because minimal casualties, otherwise people hate you. Strengthen Asia's propaganda, because fuck religion. Use the army to restore socialism, of course. Oh, this is Czechoslovakia. It is different. The Liberman ones? Canceling it at the right moment? Sure. A loyalty stand on the US. Okay, I'll do that in a second. To gold to buy grain, we have to spend. Okay. I don't know. It's not my fault. Space race, same as before. Grown to an. Well, let's do it peacefully. The Islamic ones, where we're gonna, you know, support it. No, let's go support communist. No, let's just do this one. The USSR statistics shows it. And party members, just ban it because we're dicks. Retirement in Poland, we'll use the army again. Comrade Samantha Smith, will invite her and recruit her, so she dies. Oops, pre-game events are over. Now I know what I'm doing. Saving. And then go to the loyalty stat, right? Yeah. So the USSR shows how loyal, but which one are you talking about then? Because we have left wing and right wing loyalty, which is not that high, but could be better, could be worse. I mean. You're at 0 millions. We have 400 research points. We can put stuff into science. What does science even do? What does it do? Like, it's nice to have Soviet PCs, but what does it even do? Left wing is Trotsky, silence, conservative, right was moderates, reformers, and liberals. Right wing is moderates. Need PCs, but why? I don't know if I need PCs. PC Master Race. Thank you for the meme there, Worm. So we start with massive spacecraft building. So this was determined by the event we did. Okay. You're a console peasant. I only have like... Yeah, I shouldn't turn around when I say that, because there's like 5 consoles behind me. If you count the CDI. Mass introduction of information and computer centers. Research CC. Oh, sure, I guess, because it'll help people be... Just the city's not sleeping. Communist computer. So this one's fiber optic, United States network, or OGAS, okay, or technological civil. Sure, let's go for Soviet PCs. Develop life support, lunar research stations. That would be fucking woke. Let's go for it. I want to go for this. I don't have the money. Aw. You can read the description. Sure. Okay, let's see. This one. Okay, this stuff makes sense. But this is a higher leg, so... Do you? So I could do you, but not the space one. I don't know why. Probably because I needed rockets? Oh, I already have this. I needed this one. Okay, sure. I kind of get that. I'm still so confused in this game. As he goes down the eugenic... Hey, eugenics are great. We came to power. Now we understand that there are only few people with certain reformist views. We must change it. The crucial step is coming. Your step. You can maintain a young and possibly progressive neo-communist party. You can secretly release Tarasov from a psychiatric hospital, or you can return Yakolev or Kosolapov. Yakolev opposed the invasion. No, I don't care about invasions. We need those. Who was condemned for... I don't know who these people are. Okay, so Andropov wants to do what? I'm just quickly reading through this. I don't know what he does. Okay, Kozopolov contributed to the reinstatement of the Molotov Party, for he was condemned for Stalinism. He was also... Okay. So either we let the member... Okay, so we can choose... I don't know. What do we do here? I don't... So I guess there's a choice between... The old way conservative... I guess I could go for the conservatives now. Conservatism. Because I have no fucking clue what I am. Conservatives... I'm a moderate. You can support the conservatives. I can't support the conservatives. Why can I not support the conservatives? I don't fucking know. I have no clue. I guess I'm a moderate. I don't know if I could ban the moderates. Can I? You just ban everyone. Because the game about reform, you fool. No, I don't. I want to conquer the world. Let's ban everything. Can I league? He's doing that all the time. So you can ban the Trotskyites, but not make them like you. Honestly, Borm, I have no clue what the hell this game is about. It gives you stuff to do, but not what... I made a safety save, just in case. Well, you have climb to power, you need to import the guy. So let's get a moderate. Because you're not reading it. No, I think I'm reading enough. See, now we're... See... So if we ban these, they all go to the conservatives. No, I'm not conservatives. I'm a moderate, right? I don't know what I am. Because there is a square around the moderates, but there isn't around the conservatives. I'm just going to assume otherwise you could ban them. I don't have a clue what I am. Anyway, let's just carry on. Why arguments take place around the genetics? Because you're not reading enough? No, there isn't. Worm, it's a terrible reason. The game needs to tell you stuff, not in a billion words. And this is also why I don't play old games like this. Old computer games are half of the time great and the other half garbage like this. The Purge of the Genetic, no, I love these guys. Let it be, let it be. Support opportunity genetics contributes opposition to organized protests due to their connection to sabotage. However, the Genetics Institute continues to work. I'll let you play their other game instead. Oh no. Science minus 222. Dash is proclaimed by the US President Reagan. Not purging the literal retards. What? Wait, were the US guys who research genetics the idiots? I don't remember. I remember reading about that a while ago, about either the research was fine or it was completely botched. I don't remember. Development cannot be stopped and the program is seriously financed. We can no longer sit idly. It's the, we enlarge the nukes. Protest on a diplomatic level. No, we'll do our own again, I guess. Oh, yeah, we used a bit of our finance. Only minus 50. Shit! I clicked the button. I hate this. Oops. Who needs UN support, right? I don't like this game. So how's our stuff going? We have more left-wing loyalty but less right-wing loyalty. That's not a surprise to anyone. How's our industry doing? It's still 6. Just terrible. But we have a great MIC. Yay. Your private advisor suggests deal with competitors we can't... Let's party against the Stalinists. Because they're certainly not for me. So how did that change? It didn't. Okay. Supreme Soviet, particularly the most prominent member, Comrade Ligachev, is offering us to launch an anti-alcohol campaign. How's this one again? Sure, let's increase this so we get more money. Let's see. Oh yeah, we could pay off our whole debt again. So, currently have 598 in the reserve. So we could try and influence someone with something else in the world. Oh god. Actually, we could put more into the industry. Where is that? An urgent message from our economic... Ah, it's the South African one. We did intervene deeper. To provoke massive... We noticed raise of the sea. Damn it. We failed. Because of our aggressive declaration of... who needs about... They are the main threat. I guess we could already begin the detente. Dabbed on by the USA. Yeah, it's terrible. Keep it at 3. We only lose minus 50. That's fine. Ah, the South African one, where we will provide them with full support. The left-wing coalition all with the elections. So are they yet invitable? Success. There we go. We invited them. Gonna dab bag on the USA, I guess. Not long before his death, Shevchenko's begun preparations to restore his cult of personality. So now we have choices. I didn't know what the hell to do here. So we can either full restore the cult, continue the plans. Oh, we forgot to put the ministers on. Oh well. I have no clue what to do here. Like, it doesn't tell you what it means. Sure, thanks for the suggestion. Stalin was reckoned 70% good and 30% bad. Okay. Lavrenti, but it's not English spy, he's still... Still all goes to the concert. I don't know what I'm doing. She reduced Stalin worship. So we have 534 in the reserve. We have no profits to put anywhere. So what we did wrong is I wanted to put this to fringe with China. I just don't know about all the other ones here. So we're currently on heavy industry folk. I want to check that. Industry power went up by 1. But the intellectuals don't like us as much. Corruption is not changing. Right, left-wing loyalty is really high. Remnants of Joseph Mengele. This one. Let's do the open meter. There we go. We get the same one as before. Recently you received a letter about the unhappy intellectuals. Give more freedom of art, transfer money to the culture sphere. I don't mind doing this because we get more science points. And we only go to minus 40 profits. So I'm going to put... Continue the plans mean reverse the DC. I have no clue what stuff means. Okay, I guess that could be inverse from that. What didn't I have? It's a terrible idea, I think. You can't put it up. You can't put it up. You can't put it up. Our economy is stagnating and the economy suggests action. One of the wants to implement the acceleration policy. We expand imports. Others suggest the reduction of Andropov's method of discipline, which is cancelled by Turchenko. No, this one worked well. Campaign of you. I didn't want to do the middle one. I don't care about begin acceleration because that, well, actually, it will cost us money we don't have. Because we don't have that big of... Well, we have a decent reserve, but I don't want to do it, so we'll just begin Unity. Parties being cleansed. I don't know what you meant to do, but it's too late anyway. KGB is super duper loyal. I would send you 100. How nice of you. Is that rounded down? I don't mind it rounded. A moratorium on nuclear testing to show the peacefulness. Excluded from the party except select a collective moratorium with the frame. What the hell is the NPT? The party? I don't know what the can't do it is. Eject strategy, sure. One of the members. Beautiful. One-sided. Non-proliferation treaty. Okay. Our collective was declined despite our efforts. Pfft. But thanks for... Does not everyone have nukes and makes one? I want nukes. I mean, I'm sure I'm playing this game wrong, but I do not care. Profit is 0. We've got a bit of science points. I could actually spend those. Let's go for the Proton Collider and the other one. Where's the other one? For the weapons. Do you have any shred? No. I have no clue how to play this game, Worm. I have no idea. Extract the crap out of South Africa. Resource extraction. Something went wrong. I don't know what I'm doing here. Worm, you're saying like I have an idea of any goal in this game or what to do. That you can read in the Egyptian. This one. Let's invade. We can't invade them. Let's accuse them together, I guess. Support terrorism was discovered by American Special Services, and our government agrees we need to continue anti-terrorist campaign. Go full neo-colonism. How do I do that? Free electors and Mubarak won. He became a grey cardinal. I have no idea what to do. You're like saying go full neo-colonism. I don't know how to do that. There's no neo-colonism slider. Oh, this guy again. Sure, recruitment fully support. We'll take the profits away. Naturally, 2-tip. I do. Foreign policy. That makes a bit of sense. Foreign? Foreign policy? No. It's the ministry. No, not the council. It's technology. CM, here we go. Ministry of Foreign Affairs. No, foreign... No, it is the policy one. Containment policy? No. Warsaw Pact? No, that we already there. Brezhnev? I don't know. I have no clue. Common Forum? No, that's free aid for pro-Soviet nations. Active support World Revolution course. Finance? Wait, where did I miss that? Oh, here, neo-colonial. I mean, I would expect it to be more up top. You will stop helping others for free. Super. So I need to save up political power. We'll do that. Strange, but nothing happened today. Strange, but nothing happened today. Strange, but nothing happened today. There we go, 100. I hate these menus so much. I constantly click the wrong button. It's always the wrong bloody button. The right alignment to pick. No. No. Common form. Something went wrong. Thank you. What went wrong? Why did you ever like this game, Idishes? It's horrible. Open a ministry. We did something. We have no more points. Okay, now we need to go. Oh, God. Something. Okay. I see. So now we could get. I love this dangling a little bit here. Foreign. What? But we're like, we need to go to the here, to the common form, the neo-colonial policy. That's not, it's in common form, not in foreign policy. Anyway, we need another 15. Uh-oh, it's this one. Attack the Stalinists. Number of your, we did it! Minus. I'm so confused by this game. But something is happening. Minus 60 PP. I'm sure we'll get like 2 a day, right? Oh, even good. Bad. During another meeting of the oil ministers of the OPEC nations, principles of refusal from quoting and price making organization were made. The oil prices are quickly falling. Double the oil production. Using as an excuse to isn't centralization good? Try to slow down the fall. Sure. China and the West are really unhappy. I don't know. I have no clue what's going on. I know the budget was negative, but we'll catch that. Opposing factions with similar views, which secretly infiltrated the conversation, decided it's the best to show themselves and demand legalizing them after your retirement. What's your current economy? I don't fucking know what my current economy is. I forgot to switch it at the start. Because, good game. Use the KGB. That's fine. No, it's the wrong one. We need... IM. No, we don't need it. What's this? Oh, it's the internal policy stuff. MF? No. AS? I don't know. I constantly forget what these mean. There we go. How are the bars on your left map? Bars on the left map? Education industry. We don't have an economy minister per se. So here's on chemical industry. You mean this map? What? Oh, this bars, I guess. Centralization. Sorry. Like, bars on a map, I don't think of this because it's... You know what I mean, I think. Income, essential employment. There's no centralization. Don't worry, Idisha, so do I. I don't like this game at all. UI offends me. Position is growing, that's bad. KGB loyalty -2. Ugh. Sure, numbers. It's smug UI offends me, mostly. A letter. Oh, this one again. No. I didn't receive anything. I don't have the money. Go ahead. Go revolt. Let's go switch that. Foreign policy. Wait, what? Common form. We can't do it anymore. Second to fourth diplomacy and head of state rights laws or party right laws or the SC right laws and silence and conservatives. I don't know what this means. It's just a bundle of words that just meander on. Republic's loyalty is over 70. I'm not even gonna bother and decipher that. Hey, the mirror. Should we put it into orbit? Start mirror, but we can't keep while leaving. With this further, yes. Go and do it. Launch another 6 modules. I don't care about -72. We've got like enough reserve, right? Yeah. I'm so much you fucked up. I don't know what I'm doing. I didn't know I needed Stalinist support for that policy because the game doesn't tell you. Something went wrong. Yeah, it's a good deal. Another 5 plan is going to end. We need to make a new one. I think demands are too low and country get more double the demands. How would I know this? Just increase the demands. I'm sure it'll go right. Right? Your order to raise production demands only to rise of corruption. Of course. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. So I have to put more money in. We don't have any money. Don't increase too late. So the H-bomb professor was exiled in the town of Gorky for supporting the opposition protest against Afghanistan intervention. Now Sadikov sent you a letter which he promised to focus on scientific work. Allowed to go into Moscow. It will be considered to be a rise of political freedom by the party that can encourage opposition to continue destroying. Sure. Who I don't know. Profits is 0. Anti-Alcopane is going is going now. What should we do next? Okay, sure. Let's raise the prices some more. No, we have to increase the money for administration, right? Because it's told us. Where's administration? How am I so blind? Here, state mechanism? Law and order? I'd rather have watched some Metro today than torture Nitro. Blame my dishes. It's not my fault. Sort of. It is kind of my fault. Okay, 200 on state mechanism. And 90 on law and order? Okay. Sure. Anything we can do in the world stage? What a shame, we can't invite them. I'll make sure the Patreon game of April that you play in August. That's probably won't happen, right? Fight to the USSR. Something went wrong. Oh, the USA needs to have fallen. What a shame. Resume the war. Unification. What is the meme soundtrack? Ostoki the Berlinbon. Oh, God. Could you make me play games that I can actually, you know, play instead of this where I'm just bumbling around? Oh, there we go. What? What the hell is this? What the hell is this? Here you go. Spend more on the mic. Don't know if that actually matters, but oh, we don't have it. Former First Secretary of Sverdlov Provincial Committee who greatly improved the local housing and supply situation also obtained the auspices to run the local metro, which is running in Politburo, Canada's with Ligachu. What? Where do we elect this guy to? The former Secretary of Sverdlov Provincial Committee. I don't know, but it sounds like he's a decent guy. The running in Politburo candidates. Sorry, I misread it due to the terrible grammar. Sure. Welcome to everyone. Many people. People are becoming more loyal, which is, even though it's just like 0. Total industry power went down. Corruption is still 2, which is terrible. Power of KGB is lowering, but the opposition is good, bad? I don't fucking know. Loyalty is terrible for the right wing, but who cares? Even though it probably should, but hey. We have 1,000 science points! Do we even have the money for that? 411. Probably don't. Sorry, what's the button? Yes. Lunar Research Station! We got it! We got it. We dabbed on the USA and got a name. The Lunar Research Station. Today is a great day for the USSR and their entire world. Our space program finally gave the results, and these results allowed humanity to make a great advancement in conquest of space. A few hours ago it was reported that the Soviet lunar crew successfully landed on the moon and built the station Star 1. In order to do it, they sent 7 living modules, required tools, and Soviet lunar rover Korolev 1-1. The team, which consists of 5 members, leaded by the first men to enter the open space, A.A. Leonov, sent you a greeting and congratulations with another victory. Yuri Gagarin and Sergei Korolev will be proud of us. Our special say that the crew team will spend 2 years on the moon, and then will be replaced by another one. Modernization expanding the star will take place. More astronauts will be able to live there. What do we do with our breakthrough? Oh. What? This is a tough choice. I think for the sake of science. As I've already used everything for science but it benefited the most, I'm going for the Mars base, of course. Significant results. Our knowledge about surface of the moon, solar radiation, space, and other subjects were expanded. The lab module of Star 1 was expanded together with the living module, so we could send more scientists to ensure even more productive work. We plan to send another 3 or 4 modules in order to improve quality of life. At the same time, the Western media talks about some structures on the moon which look like stations. Some people say that is our station, but we just ignore these claims. Then there are aliens who provoke mass hysteria in the USA because people are afraid that the moon aliens will invade Earth. It's a great movie though. What was it? I don't remember what it was called again. It was a great movie with the Nazis on the moon. Oh yeah, Dark Side of the Moon, of course. Well, if Victor's only the moon, we'll be able to significantly go. That's 500. Iron Sky, a great movie. So stupid. Mit den Götterdämmerung. Ja. Where's science? Civil technology, I guess. Oh, Gotterdam, that's Gotterdammerung. I don't know how to pronounce that. After the deployment of Navy in Libya and Equatoria, blamed them in support of the international terrorism attack on airports in Rome and Vienna. The Americans decided to make airstrikes at the strategic points. Support Libya's supply over small oil price growth or start the low. More compute always need. Let's stay neutral here. Liberalization, sure. Hey, they just turned blue, just fine. I'm just gonna go for the. I'm just gonna go for the space meme. What? Oh, yeah, science. Wait, we already got this now? Sure. So right now we have 302 science points. Offering to enact a decree about measures strengthening the fight with in-earned income. Some party members are claiming that it's very tough and doesn't correspond to the principle of socialistic freedom and equality. Some parties claim it's very tough. Why would reject? Okay, sure. It's your fault if everything dies. It's gonna make it another save. So how's our loyalty going? Snow. Council. 52%. Bad. You all will go for them, of course. How's this going? Intellectuals hate us. Industry is about the same. Military power has gone up, number of ICM is going down, army, it's all. Corruption is going down. 10 profits. So we got about 60 science in the last turn. So say we increase our education, we'll not increase it. Comrade, the eminent political figure Yegor Ligachev is offering to promote the local party member Yeltsin to the post of first secretary of Moscow City Committee. But as Moscow is our opportunity, we should intervene in the situation. We could take Yeltsin under oversight? We should intervene. Block? Is it neutral? Yeah, sure. First secretary must should be crystal clear and many years of experience with Boris Yeltsin does not have. So we got only 30 points. Opposing faction with similar views, which secretly infiltrated this one. So I still don't know about this one. I don't know. Is the KGB? Begin polemics? What the hell are polemics? I've never heard of that term. The opponents didn't say a word. KGB does become less loyal due to that, which is a bit annoying. Province is 12. Gonna 3 it in the reserve, which is a bit low. I'll use that to pay off. Do the you shit talk them into leaving the party. Oh, okay. Let's see, cultural enlightenment, state and order. I don't think I've ever really heard of the term. Support a specific position by aggressive claims undermining. I mean, okay, I've heard of that. So, if I invest more in hard industry, will I get more money? Actually, let's put support of the UN at least at something. It'll make people like me. Spending it? I don't know what I'm spending on. Oh, you mean this one? This is imports. Look, imports. Economic is the proper spending. Unless you mean... Don't know which other one you could mean that I wouldn't have spending anyone. Social spending is a 200. Ah, this one again. Sure, give more transfer money. I know we have less, but take that out of something else. We'll find something, right? Who cares about the ecology? Oh, we only need to put actually 110. Comrade, the reformers are offering us to arrange a meeting with the US President in Reykjavik, Iceland, on recent agreements about production of the mid-range and long-range ballistic missiles. Make all the concessions only for strategic weaponry. We need a base on the moon. Both sides decide to reduce. The Soviet Union also committed itself to the voluntary reduction of missiles large enough with 500 resource points. She needs 2,500 more. No, I want to check loyalty. 100. What does loyalty mean if it's not on the scale from 0 to 100? We got 13. How to boost science. So let me check. Is there anything here? Arts freedom. I would say budget, yeah. That would be the best one probably. Price policy. Which would be science here. I mean, I would say I don't know exactly what they mean though. Like computerization, like does it give you a discount for them? Need more computers. Yeah, sure. How? No, it's still the same. This one is also 1,000 though. Computer is universal tool. The West uses compute cooperation exploitations for this, but what stops for making ICT publicly available and producing excellent software? I don't know what it does. Re-equip the KGB. Support that accusing of supporting 25, blaming them for espionage. We will recognize it or will. What? Don't provoke if it's true. Protest at the UN. Do nothing. What? Don't provoke if it's true. God, this music. We'll protest at the UN. Our common position could not be found. It's going so slow now. Was it faster before, or did it just do a lot of turns? The US government increased financing of the SDI and includes the laser and electromagnetic weapons. Expand the 5-year plan. It's probably going to cost us money, which we don't really have. So I'll do protests. We don't put up the American aggression while peaceful Soviet people. We warn about it to our American partners for the last time. So sounded the words of our leader. Officials in turn declared that it will not depart from SDI. It's a guide for only for protection and not to invade. Sure. Loyalty to generals is going down though. Yeah, it's -2. Probably because we didn't increase anything, I think. The people are becoming less loyal. Luxury is going down. Housing is going... Maybe we should put a bit more money into housing. The MIC is going down. What am I investing in the MIC? Well, gotta keep it up. I think the MIC is actually for space science. Did you squeeze more money of your satellites? I have no clue. Hey, it flipped blue as well. Like, here. Like, we can give them money, but there's no way to get money from them. Invite to the USSR. Something went wrong. Oh, USA needs to have fallen. Because they have no resources. There's like resource extraction. But you need to have stuff that we don't have. Africa, we can't do anything in Africa. Colonialism and development below 70. But we can't go to colonialism. Think it. How? I can't do it, right? Foreign. Common form. We can't go here.
Я последний поэт деревни.
And I quote from second to fourth book. I don't know what that means. Head of state rights law. Okay, thank you. Stalists and conservatives are the majority, and or referendums are determining laws. Republic's loyalty is above 70. I don't know. Opposition power is 2 out of 10. What was the other one that we could do? Referendums are determining laws. That's like in that Republic loyalty to the law. That's like 100. It's like a God. Here, it's very high, 104. Okay, you open a no, you can't. It's not a you can't. The open ministry means change a law. So here, where's the voting one? Direct democracy? I think. Yeah, it means you connect laws, exactly. Arch freedom. I guess I could put this higher. But I don't know what it does because it doesn't tell you. Because I don't like that. When it's low, republics get colored yellow on the wall map. That makes sense. Podcast legislative, maybe? Referendums are determining laws. I don't know what it does for the rest. Or we need head of state makes law. That's probably one we need to do. Because... no. Foreign ministry. And head of state rights law. Or party rights law. Or the SC rights law, okay? Where is the or? Is that between the commas? Stalinists and conservatives are the majority in the SSC. But they currently are not. They're 48%. I just don't know. Got 13 budget left. Let's put more in the MIC. Because I think that's space science. Welcome to this game Tools Tips. Thanks. I hate it. Initiative group of intellectuals decided to address you with an idea to completely open our country for foreign cinema. Moreover, we should also begin massively sending our directors' movies to the other world, the outer world. According to this group, art shouldn't be controlled by censorship and should continue to criticize them and not show it to people. Movies, which gained worldwide fame. We can gain income. Awesome. It will be the first successful step in showing our filmmaking. Only send our films to the West, sure. But by critics without much, where the Americans destroyed them and sent them to the garbage of the other. A lot of things was left unclear to the foreign audience. As a result, USA was able to buy other movies and small local cinemas. Only some showed interest. Who expected that, right? This song, man. Reformers suggest to legalize small private businesses which should be represented by artels, cooperatives, etc. Claiming there's no exploitation of people in this sphere. Your decision. I don't know. If it makes us money, sure, but I don't... Apart of giving small business took the government civil goods. People are happy. Good. Ecologists are alarmed and agricultural workers are demanding change. Chungs 2. We are exploiting nature too much. Test for all resource points. No. Begin grant pro. You should have changed your economy. Makes sense. No idea what the economy changes mean though, because it doesn't tell you. Test for all resource. No, that's gonna be a no. I mean, I would say this as well, but I guess this changes law. I don't know. Great greening was made minus 100 profit. Oh boy. Don't think about it. We can actually increase this. It doesn't even increase our oil income at all. Grant brings all the science. It doesn't. Eats all the money. Comrades, reformers. Oh, this one again. No, wait. Mohammed. It's replaced with the current Afghanistan leader with this guy, so we can start negotiation with British Freezer. They suppose will improve and stabilize it. Sure. If we're ready, declare society of sure. How do you get money? And yeah, it's like here. Taxes, export, oil trade, and others. But we lose a little bit of money. Today our General Secretary relieves a letter from Comrade Ryzhikov, who suggests to decrease enormous Soviet government by closing and uniting some ministries. Which ones? What does it even do? Ah, God. Begin. It's a chaos and a lot of party members are unhappy. I blame you, Borb. Still have a majority though. Davai. Left wing Oh God! We're getting fucked. We're gonna get fucked so hard. A little bit of money. It's strange, but nothing happened today. For the first time after almost 40 years of bloody authoritarian regime in the Republic of Korea, there are supporters of liberalism among leading candidates both in foreign and interior politics, especially in relation with North Korea. We can use it and after secretly aiding them and pressuring North Korea, begin a campaign to restore relations between them. And for results, general game shit happened, I guess. Not like I had a choice there, boy. This game loves to take them away from you if you have the wrong politics, which I guess makes some sense, but how's the loyalty now? So low. Where's the mirror, Mick? Oh, it's different than the mirror then, okay. What's the industry doing? Loyalty generals is up though. We have North Korea, best Korea, my ass. They still like us though. How's India doing? Victory in Kashmir. India's pro-Soviet, Pakistan is Soviet, so I know, but it's still like the rest. So production is higher than the USSR in 1987, but stability is super low. Give them weapons. War for Kashmir. Whew. Whew. Sounds like a really bad idea. It is above 50. Just need to send in the army for those laws. Opposing view, faction with similar views. Oh, this one again. Use KGB. Send paper mana, please. Echo. Oh, this one again. No, don't. Sure, enforce the new standards because I don't have the money for it. I'm not gonna go to minus 100 again. This one again. Sure. Just for a bit more money, go to minus 36. Our coffer should be able to take that. Anti-alcohol. Well, more rising isn't the money. Ooh, no. No. Please stop draining the RLC. That's fine. Raise the question of Yeltsin with the Politburo. I think we want to do that one then. Yeltsin was decided to wide criticism of the party for straying from the party line defamatory statements. But then Yeltsin had repented of his words and acknowledged those programs overhyped, in consequence of which the party he was not included, and the road to the state of Brazil again opened. I don't know what happened there. How's Marslock? We're the third. Comrade, the long war between Islamist Iran and dictatorial Iraq has come to a positional phase and calmed down for a time. The USA still haven't reacted. How shall we react to see that the war started by Iraq with handouts of the US? The problem with those texts there, Borm, is that you use so many words, and in the end, I just have no clue what the hell it means. Sure, it opened the way for politics, so I guess we're gonna get an event later where he runs for some kind of position, and we have to try and stop him. Support Iran. Iran is our non-block ally. Start a military intervention or do nothing. I know we ousted him, but guess why can't we just shoot him? Operation Iraqi Freedom. So we can go fight a proxy war. Despite the angry cries, we decided to support them. Sure. 1119. Last meeting with US ambassador had highlighted the Americans are seeking a way to mutually withdraw both NATO and Warsaw Pact troops from Europe. Should we allude to them? We are agree. Wait, we are agree. I guess it's fine because we don't really care. We just want our space. Are you doing no? Because I can't. The initiative was rejected. Back to the first step from us. Sure. If I want to change that law, it just says this whole bundle of text that the TLDR means no. Chemical weapon refusing. Open secret Geneva. Let's see, migration policy. Paid immigration. Isn't this text almost the exact same as the other one? Oh, it's the top text is different. From second to fourth diplomatic policy. From second to fourth diplomatic policy. What does that even mean? Where's our diplomatic policy? For chemical weapons ban. Is there a research guy we could do here? Here. It's foreign policy. New political thinking. Ah, here. I don't know. Second to fourth. But we're at the third right now. That's the fourth. I know which one you're talking about there, Born, but I wasn't looking at that one. You're looking at this one. European Charter. Want to build democracy in our nation. Why would you? I don't know. To get rid of the USA, we want to actually Need to put more money to it. I don't know what happens below 300, but the numbers are red. Fine. I guess we can put our to chemical weapons refusing and just see how much we go down the drain and die. Which means we need it. I don't think that's a really good reasoning there, is there? Comrade, the populace and influential among the people and state apparatus. Politician was both criticized and praised, died. What? It's like, it says, was both criticized and praised. Pay homage even though he wasn't right, even though everyone should know this. I don't know what this means. I don't know how popular he was. Oh god. Kromkyo. Who the oh, there it says it. Death of. Why would I even read the titles? Was a moderate, which means he was good. Played a huge role in development. Wizards were always on the side of the people. He will be buried near the Kremlin walls, and our leader will personally attend it. Okay. Okay, it's good. Don't know what this means. Urgently, thousands of Belarusians led by nationalistic organization BNet decided to celebrate the day of memory near place Kuropati, where a lot of Tafoons were killed during Stalinism, asleep by some faker. They demand to admit this fact. It was done by German warmongers. It's all the Germans' fault. It begins. What begins? No, no, Worm. Blame the Germans. I know it's hard for you, but blame the Germans. Or do you mean the USSR just falling apart? Because of our aggressive foreign policies. What aggressive foreign policies? You are the threats. Ya twats. A recent intel says there will be a coup against Thomas Sankara, who destroyed tribal organization and began vast socialistic reforms. Coup was organized by his partner, who claims that his policy worsens relation with France and Côte d'Ivoire. Told you to get rid of chemical weapons. What? Oh, okay, or I did. Support. Wait, we don't want to support him. We need the socialist reforms. Coup was successful, doesn't really matter, I guess. Yeah, there we go. Well, we did nothing. It's strange, but nothing's happened today. Who needs profit? So we have 130 political points, so we could change something. Interior. 180 points. Oof. Can we change our leader from the USSR? I don't even know how to do anything. State structure. Fake federation. Now we can change finance law. 5 years plan. Science. Science. We did it. Today, this one again. Grinchen. How do you know what he was? How do you know if you just say yes or no? How do you know that it started? Have you just played this game so much that you just know? Educate yourself? I refuse. You learn their name and ideologies. Yeah, but I don't. I need to be told things. I'm dumb. They're secretly a commie. So we don't like the conservatives, so we hide his death. Fine, we'll hide it. See what happens. You'll be forgotten. Great. How many people like? It's 35. How's the power here doing? Leveling Lloyd's so low. Everyone just hates us. Who needs stability, am I right? I guess if you know what things do, it's a lot better, but there's so much hidden information. Ah, this one again. We have money, right? No, we already did this before. Sure, do it again. This one, for more... Sure, we'll give more freedom. More toilet humor. You're spending too much on anti-corruption, though. Corruption is 0, it goes up. So I wouldn't say so. Actually, what are you at? Yeah. Is that to the reserve? I don't... fight against corruption 70. At forgery and plans. Big... Where's forgery and plans again? I don't know what forgery in plans even means. Okay, I know what forgery is. I know what in plans, but what does that mean to the game? I don't bloody know. Stability went down. Nice. Trying to isolate you at your country house. You're forging plans. Like, it's not forgery as in faking. They're making plans. What? Sending you fake production numbers. I don't even know. Send army to the capital. No. Loyal population. Yes, we did it. They demand our return. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. Uh-oh. Died. Oh well. Too late. I didn't want to do that. Every time before I could reban it because I wanted to see if it ever went to us. Oh well, we'll be fine, right? Because you have a planned economy. Should check. I don't know what. Creating a plan. How do you reduce this? How do you reduce forgery in plans? Fight against corruption? More salaries? I don't know. State mechanism? KGB? I don't know. 1700. Minister in KGB. What ministers? Do you mean like, no, not this, this one. So Minister of Internal Affairs? Agriculture? Like, what do I change here to fix this? To help fix this? People's focus? Supply focus? Committee of State Security and Internal Affairs. Committee of the Party course. Harsh policy and direct interference. Let's see. State Security and Internal Affairs. This one. So I guess we'll go for a harsh policy. And state security we can't change now. Volume them to 0. And direct interference. Alright. See how it goes. It's going down, you're right. More interference? Too late. More money for the KGB. KGB's going fine. Where else? 2,000 science, boys. We're 2/3. I'm gonna go safe. 2/3 of space base. 1988 presidential election are going to take place in the United States, and because we exist, we could try to influence it. Of course, the difference between the candidates with the two is significant. We won't be able to do anything, but if not, we have a chance. We have George Bush and Michael Dukakis, who is also a technocrat and supporter of liberalization. Should we try to see if the new man as the leader of the USA or is the predictable candidate the best candidate? We can't use limited methods we don't support. We can't support. No choice. Of course, it was run by Bush, probably, because it's historical. He promised to take Americans to not to raise taxes, but it looks like we will not be able to fulfill this. Feels historical, mate. Ah, this one again. We'll get more freedom of art, because we like that, right? How is everything going here? Fortune plants still going down. Holy! I am so going to die. Memoirs of Great Knyaz Alexander. I don't have money. Written in 1930s and tell about his life during the revolution. It's a war, and I'll fix it after this next one. It's going to survive the Bolsheviks. It's weird they weren't publicized. Sure, publicize it, why not? Let's see, what can we reduce for money? Let's see. Okay, let's reduce the infrastructure and you, and then we can increase KGB funding. Less MIC. Let's see, we can put you to 100. Oh, that's military industrial complex. I didn't even know that. Actually, let's put it on to 100. But the rest was on the KGB? No, there was something more that became super important. How can I raise this? Revolution. I guess I could put even more into... Let's put 100 to law and order, sure. More on the I should actually. After successful economic reforms and suffering, oh, it's in Burma. Mass protests have begun, which grew into uprising and continues for a year now, and leaders' retirement didn't change much. Army is ready to seize power. Negotiate with them, or it's not our business and never will be. Just stay out of this. Even elections were cancelled. Oh no. Ecology, where was that again? Here, support for ecology. So we could put less in the diplomatic missions, and then we could put 150 into ecology. 2,200. We're getting closer and closer to that 3,000 mark. Anti-alcohol, let's rise it even more. Okay, give me a check on the KGB loyalty. It's not changing. How? Everyone hates me, by the way, the right and the left wing. Even though we hold 57% of the power, I guess. So even more money to the KGB? Envelopes? Envelopes are bribes, right? So what do they mean with envelopes here? Because it might help to know that. Those are 314. I think more loyalties, more KGB power. So we'd have envelopes in here, right? How otherwise could you raise the loyalty? More KGB power. Increases corruption a lot, so not do that? Right? I don't know. I don't know if it increases loyalty. I don't know what to do here. Straight propaganda? Maybe more? I don't know. Could also put more in services? I don't know what things do. Just gotta put more in services. I don't... We can try it. Need to put 10 in each. See if everything goes down the toilet. Some party members are discussing the potential withdrawal from Afghanistan. With the Americans so close to our southern frontier, what's your decision? I have no idea. So we can either go from... So close to our southern frontier. Starting to go... Yeah, I was thinking about that too. Oh, well. During Nakamal's resignation and the coming to power of Najibullah, the country began to reform. Restoration of the Insu religion, the formation of the National Unity Government, the liberalization. Part of the opposition already included in the ranks of the new government. Of the other part requires a complete resignation of the communists. Damn it. Somebody is preparing a military conspiracy. The vertical of power is weakened. The democratic opposition did not want to go in for negotiations. Some generals are preparing a revolution. People are revolting again. So, right-wing loyalty went up. Sure. KGB loyalty went down. Sure. Ecology is going up. Thank God. Where's bribing? Corruption is still zero. It's nothing. Forgery and plant sales are still going down. You have no profit. The GR dealer is going to meet with the FRG. It's not our. Wait, what? It's going to meet with the FRG leader first time since 1950. GRD? FRG? I don't know. Frighten? I don't know what these parties mean. GRD leader. German Democratic Republic. Right? Spook? Sure, it's... Yeah, I was assuming it was GDR, but what the FDR? I don't know. Sign a declaration for the sovereignty and integrity. So 57, 3014. How much is the space station again? It's 30 money. So little money. 100 million. Latvian loyalty went up by 0.1. Awesome. KGB loyalty went up by 0.1. What is the official German name? Yeah, GDR. No, it's a DDR, right? What's it later? I can't ever get those names correct. But what was the... Was FDR West? I got West Germany and East Germany. That's all we ever had in the Netherlands. How's the world doing? It's probably getting less and less commie. You used to love us, good boy. East and West Germany were in Germany. Unhappy part of state authorities are that you are a threat, so they're going to try to isolate you. Seek help from the local populace. They had to retreat. Okay. Safety save again. 2.5, we're almost there. Catastrophic earthquake with a magnitude of 6.8 to 7.2. Powerful underground impulse for the first time toward almost whole North Armenia, which is a territory that populates about 1 million. Even medical facilities were destroyed. Spend money from the reserves. Sure, we actually do have money to spend, so... Oh god, that's a lot of money we spent on them. Ah well, doesn't matter, it's too late anyway. Because there's measurements of a 12-mile zone of our territorial waters, a conflict of space between 2 American and 2 Soviet ships. Different measurement of a 12-mile zone of our territorial. Let's just de-escalate this. It's hushed up. Opposition is more powerful. Left-wing loyalty went up, but it's going lower slowly. How is our forging plants going down? What do you mean Netherlands were, Netherlands was? Technically it's a plural, but it's basically used in a singular fashion. When we hold stable power, we don't hold it. We could try and remove our political competitors, attack the conservatives. Sure. So that would bring power of opposition to change. 63%, 2%, I guess. The United States was or were. Don't listen to Night from this. Thank you there, Borm, for your positive input. To 2600, we're almost there. Our comments are suggesting to organize elections in the council. Which will let the party to receive fresh opinions about the situation and give space to young generation. It will also let our people to participate in politics, which is truly Marxist opinion, as our comrades say. We can't destroy achievements of October. We can't break principles. So we either go, of course no, only under the party's control, or elections should be held. Elections might kick us out, so I'm not gonna gamble on that. So we'll go, of course no. Local activists suggest to give streets their old names instead of naming them after party members. We have no choice. Oh, well, doesn't matter, Isdar. Get more. Sure. How is it actually going, those laws? Interior Ministry? Total freedom. There we go, that's the way I like it, right? Supreme Council members. Wait, initiative stopping jamming foreign radio. Strength in jamming. I'll just keep it at the same thing. Strange. We did it. AS. First step on Mars. This is so stupid. Far and mysterious red planet of our system has been a desert for a long time and has never seen a human until now. I am proud to report that our manned mission to Mars looks at that Soviet people on board of our interplanetary ship were the first ones. They just instantly teleport to Mars. It doesn't take a few years to get there. The path wasn't easy. We had to restore Fekotisov HIS project and then send ship modules to the orbit so it could be constructed by astronauts on the Mir space station. Of course, we had to prepare the crew. Their deed will be remembered by world history and it could become more famous than Neil Armstrong's steps. Our astronauts took soil samples, filmed the chronicles of our Martian victory, went for a walk. They are expected next year. Now, after lunar and Martial victories, the USSR is the nation which won the space race. Show it to the world, because the earth was shaken by the tape of us planting the Soviet flag. Western nations couldn't believe that the communistic country was the first one to send manned expeditions to the Red Planet. Society of the USA was in condition close to mourning because of the latest victory of the USSR. The Soviet flag far away was the last nail to finish the coffin of the American space program. The president of the USA admitted that his country suffered a crushing defeat in the SEP race. So the creation of the American lunar base were cancelled. Only Hollywood directors do the movies in which the Americans bravely fight with the empire of evil. But we can surely say that you will be remembered by history at least as a leader who won the space race. We did it, guys. We super dabbed on the USA. I don't know what it did. I mean, the people surely in the USA close to collapsing. I have no clue if that actually did anything worthwhile. So, we did it. So, how was research actually then? Probably 183. You could sell. I wonder how much money you could get. We don't really care about money. Cell technology was a success. Okay. How is that for the USA looking? Like this. 677. It's just nothing. Oh, there we go. Significantly, your power, you can appoint another secretarial ideology, but you're not constrained to your choice. We go for moderates. Always moderates. So, what's the whole point of this game? So would you like just go for more control of nations? Oh, we can try and get more people into the United Neutral. Finance the GDR. There's some. So, what victory are we going for? Science victory? I guess. Where's the Soviet part of global internet? Surviving until 19. That's not gonna happen. You want? So what was this again? Was it like achievements? Oh, is what we're playing on? Guess these are like achievements. I have no clue. They are modifiers. Oh yeah, they're the modifiers, you're right. No, you were right, I remember. Yeah, I know. I guess I can see what they mean. Anything good changing here? The left wing loyalty is right up there again. Oh, this one again. Oh, sure, give more freedom. You can't literally get more freedom. Is there a war in Afghanistan? I think so. Yeah, look. But I think we pacified them already. And that went wrong. Control 10. Big oof. Send weapons. I guess that will do something. It's explaining the condition. Sure, but what does it do? Or is it just a stamp like a country flag? Go to Beijing personally. Contacts were made. Great. So now our influence should be higher. 16 control, I guess. Trigger certain events. Yeah, but that makes sense. Oh yeah, how's our industrial power? Because I still wanted to get that. It's at 8. Let's see. More than 3 years past the death of Enver Hoxha. His friends and family already removed. Send an ambassador to... Don't even know. Oh, it's Albania. Of course. Go person return to negotiate. Comcom membership as well. We're given a loan with a very low interest rate for a very long time. Only convert. We got him. We got him, boys. Albania is back. See, now that's the good shit. So China, required year over, is in the Comecon, not Trotskyism, not unification in Comecon. Invited to the Comecon here, year past that. Relations over 80, we're almost there. Friendship pact. So we need a friendship pact. Where would that would probably be in China relations? Foreign Ministry? Friendship pact? On the same screen? Oh, did I really miss that? That would be pretty bad. Oh, here, pact of friendship. There we go. Yeah, let's do that. Something went wrong. Relations over 7. Ah, probably reserve. Yeah. So let's go and make up the... Oh, God. We don't have the money. Use bloody purges and like overthrown Khmer. Social conditions by the country are better than when it was ruled by monarchists, supported by the West and other opposing the USSR countries. Red Khmers and monarchists who have created a new party led by Pol Pot continue terrorizing the population, and American views them as real representatives of Cambodia. And now, when Khmer's, monarchists, and other Cambodian opposition is united, we need to decide what to do. Either do nothing or do nothing. Sure. Shame all the nitrogen will probably be muted by VOD time. Very likely. Anti-alcohol. More price raising. Get more money. Put it all in the reserve. So we could actually lower. So how's our corruption doing? Still 0. It's not changing. So I'm keeping the bribes up for a while. Because of the horrible economic situation in Romania, poverty and hunger amongst population and gigantic debt, another wave of protesters happened. Led to a revolution which quickly heats up. Insert the army and overthrow them. Support action of the revolutionaries, but are they socialists? Caucasus is a shit. So we want to overthrow them? Send in the army. After aggressing judgment on tribal and declared a no socialistic government house. Romania, invite to the USSR. The USA needs to have fallen, which is not gonna happen. How do you even get the USSA? Caucescu. Well, the C is basically a K in the Netherlands, so hey. Egypt and the USSR relation were severed, but the country's new government, which enforced a balanced foreign policy. What will you say? You want to restore them? Fuck no. Guess that's not happening. Ceausescu? Same thing really. Comrade arguments take place about the League of Solidarity trade union. It was banned in 1982. It illegally operates in Poland while criticizing Soviet power. It unites all people. Eliminate the leaders. Just kill them a bit. That's fine, right? Power of the KGB is going down. Loyalty is decent. How's our industry power? I want that to go up just a little bit. But I probably would have to increase the MIC for that, because I want to invite these guys. But I think that I'm not sure if we have invested in them already. A group of comrades offered to legalize world-famous anti-Soviet book Archipelago Gulag. It was in Gulag for a short time after multiple warnings. Another fact is the Sovjet support for RLA. Illegally spread in the USSR by the underground Samizdat. However, the facts written by the author completely contradict all our data and the book is too emotional. So refuse it? It is known that the book claimed to be the Western press who worked long hours in gulags and could possibly die from overwork, but most of his time during his imprisonment he was working in a specialty, and also as said in his letters, he ate white bread, sweets and meats with butter, and it was taking place during the hungry after-war years. He even lied, claimed to be a specialist in the form of officer, received tasks, but instead doing them he rested nearby, read and walked. Okay. Oh, we can do more. Give those hundreds to the reserve. It's not a secret that the US and Panama have very tense relations. Evidence of it is appearing since the middle of the 1980s, while the American side decided to rethink the Panama Channel Treaty and the recent events. But when a state of war with the USA was declared, but until this morning situation wasn't that critical. Recently we received an important intel from our generals. Documents show the communication of American military which discussed the transfer of armed divisions to Panama and executing the Just Cause plan, which is an overthrow of Noriega and installing a US power. Declassify the US plan. It's possible to doubt the Just Cause. The US denies condemned these plans, then a non-aligned government movement passed a resolution condemning the USA. We hate each other, but who cares? So we protected them. If you don't spend your info budget, it goes to the reserve automatically. Oh, that's useful. Urgently popular in our country, rock musician Igor Talkov is known for songs like Clear Waters, Memory, and CPSU, began to write songs which criticize us as the anti-national bureaucratic elite. However, we shut him up, protests gonna appear. We can't break the principles. Fine. How's everything doing? It's at 8. It's the same. Forestry and plants went down. Export went up. Corruption went up a little bit. Opposition went down. Don't know what it means. Probably power, which is good. Lithium loyalty went up. Stability is the same. Hate is higher. Productivity is so much higher. Good night there, Aftish. With 1,000 sign points again. I'm going to spend that on technology availability. Because of aggression 4, Defcon will be lowered. They are the main threat. Because it's still fine and don't want to spend the money. We received a letter in which a lot of famous... this one again. Yeah, sure. Oh, freedom of art is out of the question. Can't spend the money we need it. Oh, I don't need to do that. Right. Party goes the wrong way, claims Yeltsin. Begin political purge. During the urgent meeting, he was condemned and expelled. All newspapers stopped writing and all mention of him disappeared. However, he's alive, uninjured, and not arrested. It'll be fine. KGB is very unloyal still. Still bribing them. Do we have... Well, how's the corruption going? 0. Unhappy Russian citizens, while being provoked by radical opposition, entered the streets, but it demands organized free election, partial democratization, give more rights, call an army. Oh god. Why would you get help? We're brought across during mass fights. You managed to arrest the organization. Crowds of your supporters marched through the Red Square. Let's make it safe because we haven't done that for a while. Anti-nuclear movement were organized by the famous figure Suleimanov in 1989. They demand stopping all nuclear programs and closure of all nuclear facilities in order to save the world. Sure. The all nuclear test fields were closed. That's fine, right? Well, they're actually becoming less loyal. 58, 58, 58. I need to disloyal. Don't have the money for that. How much do we have? 55. Oh, this again. Oh boy. Make sure that your IACABM key doesn't go to 0. Do that again. Yeah. Oh god. ICM is still at 0. Oh boy. Unless you want to need freedom in your pass. We'll see. We'll see how we can fix this. Oh, this one again. It's the KGB against them, but they probably... Oh, they sort of worked. After the beginning of student manifestation at Tiananmen Square, proofs were made against rise of corruption for a bunch of things. Then COP under pressure officials retired. The whole Politburo and the CC retired during the CC peace. Wow. Placing the party under program acceleration again. So, condemn China for... So, rough guess. Wow, everyone hates me. So they... Yeah, their Western is too late. Yeah, not democracy here. So they hate me. Oh shit, yeah, it was too late for that, but we couldn't do anything there. How do we get the RSFSR to be more loyal? Something went wrong. China's falling, everything's falling apart. Unhappy local street folk. They demand no, condemn it. Soviet Union is collapsing. Oh fuck. Well, bye-bye, Ukraine. It's happening. We're so much more productive, but why do people want to rebel? Why do they want to do that? Like their income is super high. Their freedom is low. I guess that might be it. Internal Ministry. USSR falls apart before. How much? We have enough to change an interior law. Arch freedom is a total freedom. Separation of power is something I'm not going to look into right now. Trade unions. China going liberals. I don't know what things are. I just don't. We can't change anything anyway. Ukraine became independent. Whoops. Demand both fleet and Crimea. There. Oh. Soviet force took over both. There we go. We own Crimea. See, that's good. Hey, it's more independence. No, condemn it. Actually, we can send the army in. There we go. It's all going down the toilet. Guys, I'm doing this with your best interest in mind. Hey, it's more. Now it's in Kazakhstan, send an army in. Oh, God. Everyone hates me. KGB is also hating me more and more. Uh-oh, we can attack them. Oh, peacefully organize it. And we got out. We plotted against us and got yeeted. I still have no clue how to play this bloody game. Half of it makes no sense. I've got no clue how to play. Maybe I'll watch a competent person, which doesn't mean you, Idicious. We also have a scenario. Can't wait to see more. No, there will not be more. Please. It's so bad. I mean, I do have to give the game credit. There is a lot of events in it, and that's pretty good. But the UI is a heaping pile of garbage. Good lord. Makes it so hard to play. No, it's not okay. It's not okay. I'll let you play this game with a better UI. Oh, God. I don't know what Ostalgie is. I don't think I want to know. It's Nights Out. The problem is, what is a perestroika? What is it even? So you mean like the unification again of a ton of stuff? I don't even know. Die Partei hat immer recht. We'll see. Hey, another game I can go and crash and burn. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. This was an experience that I never want to have to do again, but probably will have to. Oh, God, I don't know how anyone can like this game. Cheers. Have a good night.